I'll kill you, Aiden. You deserve worse. Die, turncoat bastard. I'm your executioner. This is what traitors get. Gonna cut you open. That all you got, Aiden? You hit like a girl. Denied. Lame, Aiden. No, you don't. Not this time. Miss me. Whoopsie daisy. Missed me, traitor. Too slow, asshole. Please. Now you see me. I trusted you, Aiden. Filthy traitor. You picked wrong, Aiden. You can't win this. You chose that scum. Not letting you go.
To all units, renegades are in the central loop. I repeat, renegades are in the center. They're surrounding the fisheye. Can anyone hear me? Over? We're looking into it, sir. Be patient. Yes, but as I say, no one knows who turned on the lights. And when it'll come back in other neighborhoods. Please, be patient. We're doing all we can to figure this out. If you're worried about your kids, tell them to enlist. Always looking for fresh meat. The streets won't be safe until we've eliminated the renegades.
Before you stands Juan Raynor, guilty of treason and conspiring against the peace and order in Villador. You conspired with the Butcher, the man responsible for the recent attacks. The commander agreed on the trial you wanted. We checked all evidence. And in the name of law, justice, and order, you're sentenced to death for treason. Before you stands Juan Raynor, guilty of treason and conspiring against the peace and order in Villador. You conspired with the Butcher, the man responsible for the recent attacks. The commander agreed on the trial you wanted. We checked all evidence. And in the name of law, justice, and order, you're sentenced to death for treason. Look who we have here. Will you go with us willingly? Don't bother to answer. We're not here to arrest you. Is that so? This isn't about what anyone wants, Aiden. This is about following orders. Die. Don't make me laugh. You wave your weapon around blindly and every once in a while get lucky. Big deal. I'll show you how a soldier fights. Boys, let's get him. Great idea. I'm not looking to get court-martialed. I don't believe in conspiracy theories, Aiden. Stop trying to confuse me. Don't change the subject. Stop. I never found you. But if I run into you again, see that I don't. Execute the traitor, boys. Boys, shut him the fuck up! I said let it go. Bart! Orders are orders, Bart. You know that. How'd you get so insubordinate, Bart? Your situation is personal, but this is orders. So, where do things stand on Bart? Gotta wrap this up quick. Things are becoming complicated. Political. You mean Clint? Damn. Listen, it's not that I don't trust you, Aiden. It's just that... So? Get your ass in gear, Aiden. Matt hasn't found out about this yet, but if he does, Matt'll have my balls. And yours. Aiden! Get over here. We gotta talk. And things are now unfucked, thanks to you. If the Colonel or anyone had gotten a hold of this, it would have fucked up months of planning. You're back. And, look, I had to double down on finding Bart. Tell me you found him at least. What's that supposed to mean? You what? Aiden, how could you? Wait, he had a partner? And a kid? You never said. But Aiden, you weren't supposed to kill him. Even I wasn't gonna let that happen. I see. But the map. Tell me you at least got the map. Whatever. Thank fucking Christ. Fuck. What happened to it? Damn it. Not knowing where it is could be worse than knowing it fell into enemy hands. That'll help. Won't stop the shitstorm if we still can't find the map, though. Forget about it. Just get out of here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna break this shit to Matt. Not surprised. Popular place. And he and Frank were buddies. Maybe Bart told his buddy some new secrets.
Get to Frank's and stick with this. I need Bart found fast. Yes, one of my men deserted his post. That's what pisses me off. It was a friend, guy named Bart. Maybe it's my fault. I know he had it rough here. I tried to protect him. I guess it wasn't enough. The other soldiers, they had a problem with him. Their problem, not Bart's. Believe me, I know what it's like to be the odd man or woman out in old-school military culture. But here's my problem. Desertion alone will get him the death penalty. But what he took could get others, good men, killed. Let's call it a map. That's all I can tell you. The rest is on a need-to-know basis only. And you don't need to know. Yes, with everything going on, I just don't have the manpower to spare. But I must get that map back. When you bring the map back, just tell me where he is and leave the rest to me. It's my job. Try his bunk. It's in the barracks, a deck above us. He was popular among the new recruits. Try asking Mateo. He's usually hanging around the armory. Then there's Magda. Never had a kind word to say about Bart. Or anyone, for that matter. She works in the hospital on the next floor. Good luck, Aiden. Ah, Aiden. You might come in handy. Hey, Aiden. Got a moment? Aiden, come here. I could use your help. Have you checked the job board lately? Sure, he was pretty well known, whether he liked it or not. Antibiotics! Bullshit. There have been no antibiotics for 20 years. Get the fuck out of here. I'll bite. You drink. Down that stuff and prove it's not poison. Bottoms up, sunshine. Otherwise, she hangs. I hereby bear witness. This man drank the contents of this container. This is no poison. In light of this new evidence, Elena will be set free. Well, you both had your chances. And now justice has been done. She hangs tomorrow. Hey, zip it, ladies. It's a prison, not a wet market. Thought you'd like to know. Aiden? Meyer here. Don't know where you are, but we're just about to hang your friend, Elena. Open up! What's going on in there? What's that in your hand? Got an anonymous tip to search this apartment for poison. There's talk of a murder. If this really is poison, as suspected, this woman will hang tomorrow. That charlatan? Please. If that's your best witness, you die tomorrow. There you are, Aiden. Can you see this? You did it. You activated the antennas. Total game changer. We stand a chance. It's now or never. The commander is awaiting you. The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know? It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall. That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens? Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps. Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. No one knows why the Butcher sent renegades to attack. Until we find out, we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father. A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, night runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out. Ugh, this again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers. Got a medal. Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other and not each other and the infected at the same time. Right. They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once. He's been playing hide-and-seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, Kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. This isn't the time or place, kid. Pretty much. Sure. Why not? Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy. That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck. Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it. Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now. Do you want something from me? Can I help you? Looking for things to do? Go make yourself useful. Don't just stand there. Hope that flashlight serves you well. Time to act. Go. Got something to say? You can go now. Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen. From the fight in the canteen. Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you. It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go. Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here. Exactly. Ugh. This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal. Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time. Pretty much. Sure. Why not? See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well. Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened. Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this. In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father. Want something from me? Can I help you? Looking for things to do? Go make yourself useful. Don't just stand there. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well. No, ma'am. We would have told you. We're doing our best, ma'am. I think you can go see Matt. He should be in his quarters by now.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene. Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.